What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, gangsta music! Now, some of you young brothers out here, man, don't know what it really feels like to get your ass whooped. I know what it's like to get my ass whooped and to get shot at. Gunshots! Well, let me tell you, getting jumped and getting shot, especially getting shot at, ain't no fun. So a lot of times before you start talking, you have to really think about what you're going to say. Now, here's the reason why I'm talking about this right now. Because Brandon Beals is the brother of DaniLeigh, and because of what's been going on with DaniLeigh and her baby daddy DaBaby, he's been talking a lot of shit on social media about how he gonna whoop DaBaby ass, how he gonna see him about something. Ass whooping sounds, demon. And again, we gotta be real. A lot of these dudes rapping ain't about that life. DaBaby is about that life. He got a murder on him, right? DaBaby will put hands on somebody. DaBaby will see you about something. And when he with somebody, DaBaby is about that foolishness. When you look at the N-word, DaBaby is that his picture in the internet. He's about anything outlandish. He's about that life. He's rapping, but he is a real pookie. He will really see you about something. So what happened was they caught Brandon Beals slipping at a bowling alley. Now, I know him and DaniLeigh been having some issues with the kid, and you know, Brandon Beals was talking trash. And so DaBaby and his homeboys found him at the bowling alley. It wasn't like it was no real big punches except for the first one thrown. And Dima asked him sounds. He was mopping his ass up on the bowling alley. He wasn't about that life. It was dragging his ass, dragging him by his braids. He wasn't all that shit he was talking that was real tough. He was looking for a one-on-one fight, but of course, DaBaby not gonna fight you one-on-one. Now he could, but most likely he's not. He's the bag. His friends ain't gonna let him do that. All right. Here's what I want to talk about for a lot of black men out there. Your sisters, despite how much you love them, or your mother, despite how much you love them, they might decide to deal with a guy who don't give a damn about them. I want you guys to understand this because it's about your safety. You can go and fight the guy all you want. You're gonna get, it's two things. You're gonna whip his ass, or he gonna whip your ass. At the end of the day, she gonna end up with him anyway. Nothing you can do about it. DaniLeigh is crying about it on social media. How can they fight him? How can they do this? Listen, bro, it's her baby daddy. He's gonna end up smashing again. All right? And a lot of brothers come to the honor of their sisters in the world only to be disappointed because it's her making the choice. And once I found that out, I stopped being mad at people. If I have a sister or a daughter, you decide that you want to deal with a dude that ain't shit, guess who's not going to be out there fighting for you? Not me. I'm not going to do it. I won't defend you in your foolishness because it's you who want to do foolish shit. I'm not going to risk my life. You're not going to get me out there getting me killing somebody or me getting killed because the prison is full of too many African-American men fighting on the behalf of their sister when their sisters and mamas do not want to make the right choice in dealing with a man. And I know DaniLeigh is Dominican, but it works the same ways. If your sister don't want to deal with the right man, then why should you? It's not your problem, okay? It isn't your problem. Why is your sister messing with DaBaby in the first place? Both your parents are married. You come from a two-parent home. You're going to want to deal with a dude. All right. You're a young lady. You're beautiful. You can have anybody else. You choose him. Why did you choose him? Oh, because you want to be out there cloud chasing like the rest of the thoughts. Fine. You deal with him. What you're not going to do is have me fighting this dude, get me in danger, get my life ended, get me embarrassed, getting jumped on social media over some dudes who acting like they ain't got nothing to live for. Not going to do it. All right. I'm telling black men right now, divorce yourself from the issues that your sisters have with her boyfriends. If she wants to deal with a guy who ain't no good, it is her decision. You cannot go to battle for her. She chose that life. It is only her that can deal with a good man. If she don't want to deal with him, you getting involved with the dude, whether you whip his ass or not, usually she gonna go back to him. It's gonna make a mockery of your protection. We need to really hold our women accountable for bringing into our lives dudes that are no good. Why did she have a kid with DaBaby in the first place? It's not even been addressed. DaniLeigh could have had anybody, especially in the black community and the Dominican community. You chose DaBaby. DaBaby already had a baby mama with 2 kids. You wanted to be number 2. And he's treating your brother with no respect because that's what the DaBaby, this is the life he lives. DaBaby not gonna be the conventional father. He not gonna be the guy out there, you know, like the DaBaby is not gonna be the traditional husband kind of guy. I'm not hating on DaBaby. I like DaBaby because DaBaby will whoop your ass. All right, he a real dude. I like that about him. I mean, even though it's a little hood, but he's being himself. He didn't hide what his intentions were. DaBaby is who we all know he is. He's a goon. You can't go have baby by a goon and expect you're gonna get protected. It don't work like that. Goons don't protect. All right, they do what they're supposed to do. That's the life he knows, he understands. Now, maybe in the Dominican community where you come from, you may or may not be used to these goons. But guess what? DaBaby is a goddamn goon. All right? He is. So you need to check your sister. Listen, if you want my support, you got to cut this guy off. Now, if you cut this guy off and he breaks into your house, he threatens you, that's different. But I'm not going to challenge this guy on your behalf because you shouldn't have been messing with him in the first fucking place. End of story. And women are getting your brothers killed and beat up every day because they don't want to create boundaries. All right? You don't want to choose a good man. You want to choose a guy like DaBaby. What do you expect you're going to get? DaBaby is not a faithful guy. He's not a standard family guy. He's a rapper. He's doing his thing. He's a young guy. You knew that when you met him. He ain't going to be number 1. You ain't going to be. So you wanted to have a baby by him. Fine. You deal with it. It's your problem. Instead of me get my ass with a bowling alley all on Wallstar. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment in the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains all-time high. I'm out.